It has been suggested that today's action will be the final word on the health care debate that has consumed the attention of Washington and America for more than a year. I would suggest instead that much remains to be said and seen. The ink is hardly dry on the Democrats' government takeover of health care, but already we are seeing its devastating real-life consequences. We discovered a loophole that leaves many young adults out of the reach of their parents' insurance coverage, despite the President's pledge that they will receive care today. We learned there is a gap in the law that allows insurance companies to continue denying care to children with pre-existing conditions, again despite the President's claim to the contrary. And reports continue to document what this legislation has in store for workers at companies like Caterpillar, John Deere, Verizon, and many others. Here's what they're telling us to expect: $100 million or more in compliance costs this year alone for just one of these companies. Major changes to workers' current health care coverage, higher taxes that will mean higher costs for consumers. These announcements arrived just days after the President signed his health care plan into law. We can only imagine what's in store for the American people as the weeks and months unfold and we begin to experience the full impact of government control over 1/6 of our economy. These revelations are the obvious consequences of jamming a flawed bill through a flawed process. Mr. Speaker, a flawed bill jammed through a flawed process guarantees the health care debate will go on. The American people have rejected a government takeover of health care, so let's reject this latest fix of the bill. Let's show the American people we will not accept even more job-killing tax hikes at a time when almost 15 million Americans are looking for work. Let's show the American people we will not accept even steeper cuts to Medicare that will leave millions of seniors less secure. Let's show the American people we will not exploit this economic crisis to launch a government takeover of student loans or take $9 billion from students to help fund government-run health care. Let's show the American people we're ready to do better. Let's vote no.